Hey, Fernando, welcome. Let me see. Just listen. Okay, Bruno, feel free to participate the way you prefer. Okay. Hey, Fernando, welcome.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How's it going? Pretty good?
Great.
Nice.
How about you?
I'm awesome. Better now with you guys. It'd be a pleasure to share this afternoon 1 hour here for we practice our English. Let me meet more people. Only guys today, nice. Hey, Victor, welcome.
Hello, everyone. Good
Hello.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome, Vicenzo. Good afternoon. Leandro. Leandro, I already said.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So, guys, I think we can start. We are on YouTube. Let me see. We are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, you can start. Let me just check if we have more people. Then we start. One girl. Okay. Hey, Larissa. Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome. Nice. So, guys, let's start. Let me know. Someone here is our first time on TNT, or at least with me.
I guess it's my first time with you.
Oh, nice.
That's my second week here, so
Oh, nice. Welcome.
thank you.
My session is every Sunday, 3 p.m. And this is the first time of this year, 2023. So I hope you can stay together along this year. Can learn a lot. We can practice our English. And yeah, let me explain. TALK or TNT is a platform for you practice your English. With is all levels is welcome to stay here, beginning, intermediate, and advanced level. And yeah, here you can practice your English with confidence. You don't need to worry if someone will correct me, your grammar. You don't need to worry about that. No, just enjoy, feel free. If you prefer your turn on your camera, feel free also. But if you prefer only participate with a listener, but I really encourage you to try to do your best, and we can help you to say something. And yeah, it is really, really important to have this real conversation, so basically that's it. I'm gonna split you guys in small room, and then you can always in this talk and talk always introduce yourself, even if you already know the person. Try to is a good way for you practice your English, because every time you need to introduce yourself in your job, when you make new friends, So I encourage you to always introduce yourself. Doesn't matter your language, but here on TNT is a good way for your practice. And today the topic will be hey, Lucas, welcome. Good afternoon. And okay, today the topic will be technology addiction. When you abuse sometimes, I think is necessary we discuss about this today. And let me paste here the questions. 1 second. Okay. The questions are here to guide the conversation, but you don't need to follow one by one. If you want to skip one, if you want to create a question for your partner, feel free, of course. Try to respect the subject. But the questions are here to help you, but don't need to worry. I need to answer all the questions. No. Just enjoy your conversation, and then let me split. And remember to introduce yourself before you go to the questions. So let me see here. You are 9. Okay, nice, perfect. Let me see, and then you bring you back like 10 minutes before the end, before 4 p.m. Let me see. Open the. 1 second, guys. Break out rooms. 3. No. Okay, guys. So accept the invitation and enjoy. Let me see. Oh, let me just run one thing. Okay. Okay, and then this one. Okay, perfect. So here we go. I think I'll see you later, guys. Oh. Oh. I forgot. I'm really, really sorry. I forgot. Thank you for. I said, Lucas. Let's start. And can you introduce yourself, please?
So, my name is Lux. Luke, correct?
Yeah.
I am 27 years old. I live in São Paulo, and I work in the technology. 7 years old. So I spend 8 hours online out today, correct?
Yeah.
It's spending hours online on today, because the technology in my life My company this technology supports technology. I am a field. I'm field and help desk, service desk, and I help the many peoples and organization, emails, Outlook, and workshop, the hours problems in the company.
Interesting. So do you work with IT or TI in Portuguese?
TI.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Nice, Lucas. It was a good introduction, and thank you for your presence here with us. And Bruno preferred to participate in listener, right, Bruno? So I'm gonna read your chat. My name is Bruno. I'm 32 years old, software developer, live in the city of Serra. Oh yes, nice. Next month I'm going to visit your state, but I think in Vitória, probably. But nice. And today I will stay as a listener. I'm recovering for a fever and I'm lying. Lying in a bed. I'm lying in a bed. Oh, I wish better for you, Bruno. As soon as possible, for you can. Oh, nice. Yeah, maybe we can meet each other. I don't know. I'm gonna visit some relatives, and nice. Okay. I'm Johnny. I'm 26 years old. I'm turned 27 in April, and like the same age of Lucas. And I'm a Christian, which is important. I live in Osasco, São Paulo. So my major was in electrical engineering, and nowadays I work with electricity market. And it's a good area. I like to study about this. I used started the master degree in March. Yeah, I'm very excited for this, And oh, bro, nice. Your girlfriend is from Vitória. Nice. Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna in Carnival. I'm go to Bahia because my girlfriend is living there, and then I'm gonna take a bus, from Itabuna, Bahia, and then you go like 12 hours, a little more maybe, to Vitória. Nice. I think I never went to Vitória. Yeah, it would be nice. Has a nice place to visit. So let's start about our subject today. And I'm very curious. Before we start, let me just see. We have a new chat. So thank you, Bruno. Yeah, and then we can chat until for giving me some hints about your state. I don't know, but I appreciate. Okay. I start with Lucas, and then Bruno. You can answer the question number 1 in the chat. Okay. Lucas, how many hours per day do you spend online? Is too many? I think you already said. I don't know. I'm not sure if I understood correctly, but you said like 8 hours per day, more or less. Lucas, did you understand?
I'm sorry. I connect in technology in my life any hours because I hours working the any companies there's needs support and my cell phone this is very important for me because the technology the company I help the other people and cell phone and because this is my life I don't know viver
live without
I live and cell phone
I see.
very difficult very difficult.
I understand. And yeah, Lucas, thanks for sharing. I can imagine your routine because you need to be connected all the time to because you work with this, and so I understand. Yeah, I think sometimes I don't know. I think maybe it's too many, right? For me, yeah, I can imagine it how difficult sometimes. Sometimes we need to be disconnected a little, but I understand you need this to work, so it's a little complicated. Bruno said, I spend all day online. It's too many, but I like. Always study or playing some games. Today is hard to not stay connected. Yeah, Bruno, you're right. For me, I spend like sometimes I has in my smartphone. You can see how many times you pass in your cell phone has like grabs. For me, more than 6 hours is so. I don't know if you are make something good. I don't know, read something. For me, it's I think it's too many when I spend like in social media hours. You know, sometimes when I don't use in a good way because I think cell phone or notebooks or laptops is helpful if you nowadays you can do we can talk here, to practice our English in different parts from Brazil. And yeah, but I think we need to sometimes I don't know, especially for me, sometimes I need to give to live a little, this world, virtual world, and because sometimes for me it's a little toxic. And by the way, Lucas, you said you live in São Paulo. Which part from São Paulo? São Paulo capital or another city?
And another city in Diadema.
Oh, Diadema, nice.
Yes, I live in Diadema and since baby. I I I love it in São Paulo. But is now I vacation and the vacation in Araraquara. Araraquara. Yes.
Nice.
It is now. This now.
I see. Interesting, Lucas. Thank for sure. Okay. I don't know if the question number 2. Have you ever watched the Social Dilemma? Social Dilemma, or in Portuguese is Dilema das Redes, is a documentary from Netflix, and has a part in this documentary has a phrase very impactful for me, like very by Jaron Lanier, and he said, if you are not paying for the product, you are the product. I like to think about a little about this, try to reformulate, and I'm gonna ask you the first question. Just curious, if you have you ever watched this documentary, or if you're not, so don't have problem. the main part is about the question. If you are not paying for the product, you are the product. What does this mean for you? And let me resume the commentary for you. Like, is like criticism about the Facebook, with Instagram, Twitter, how the algorithm about this social works, and basically has a ex employees, like the guys, and they take a different guys who work it in YouTube, Facebook, and then they like an interview. It's very interesting, the commentary. So I gave some second. Let me see. Bruno said, yes, YouTube is always open my case. Let me see. This is about the other question. Did I can go? Oh, I see. You said you never watched it. Oh, yeah. I really recommend it for you to understand more about how the works. How this the algorithm and the social works, and let me know, Bruno, if you agree with this phrase. And how about you, Lucas? What do you think? Have you ever watched it, and what do you think about this? What does this mean for you?
I never watched, but I understand. I understand the documents very important because this reflection, the cultural in Brazil and the USA, and very many people that many people living in all day on cell phone and videos, watching videos, TV, games, others technology, but no example. I don't know. I don't go the park, camp, others places, other places.
Places, yep.
Yes, other places. E diz and as many people suffering.
Suffering,
Yeah. This technology, I don't know, and the express. As pessoas estão fechadas, né, naquilo. E isso tá crescendo cada vez mais. I don't know.
I understand. Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. Sometimes nowadays, if you going out with someone and you see like some couples, each one in your cell phone, they don't talk
Yes.
anymore. That's why I think it's important we understand how this these social medias works, because they are created for addict, like you don't need to pay to watch YouTube to participate on Facebook, on Instagram. And why you don't need to pay? How the guys earns money, so because you are not paying for the product, because you are the product, because we are dates, we are information for big companies announce and to sell this stuff for us, and that's the idea. Like I know it is not a, it is unfortunately it is a sad thing, but it is true. This happened. Or for example, in São Paulo, or not in São Paulo, but I used to say in São Paulo because where I live, you have some club nights, some parties, and then some of this the woman don't need to pay for participate or pay less. So why the woman don't need to pay? Example, because she's the product, Unfortunately, this is the idea, and so that's why I think we need to think, oh, if I'm not paying to use this stuff, probably because I am in the product, so that's why I think we need to be attention, about this. Yeah, because the media was created for we be all the time. For example, YouTube. If you, I'm gonna ask you the question 11, and then I can talk more about this question. Let me read the chat. Bruno said, I agree with this phrase. Attention and time are the most important products nowadays. Yeah, as because they want to earn our time. Our time is precious. That's why we need to know how to use, because your time you can't back anymore. You need to enjoy with wisdom. And you said your data is the product. Yeah, our data. There's no free lunch. Yeah, our data is the most important thing. Yeah, that's really true, Bruno. And you got it. So I totally understand. I totally agree with you. And Lucas, we can move on to, do you want to agree anything else, an idea, or we can move for another question?
Uh, I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question.
I just said, would you like to add some information about this question, another commentary, or we can move? I can go to another question.
No, I don't know. Next, okay. Next, okay. Number 3.
Okay. By the way, I'm gonna skip it to the question number 11, then we'll be back to the question number 3. Okay, because I'm curious about this. Bruno, I'm gonna ask you. We'll start with you. Do you watch a lot of YouTube? I think you already said, maybe. I'm not sure. You said YouTube is always open, right? And then what kind of contents do you watch? So let me know. And YouTube is always open. Yeah, I imagine. And why you're messaging me? Yeah, you see, you just listen music. Yeah, sometimes I like to put some lo-fi because help to study, to concentrate on things. And yeah, but if you YouTube, the algorithm, it is like, if you put a subject, then you suggest a lot of similar videos for you. And that's the idea. You click one and then you go another one, and then you're gonna see, 1 hour already passed, and you so the idea about this suggestion, the YouTube doesn't care about the subject, if it's good for you or not. Just want to make the wheels I don't know, move, for that's the way the channels receive money, and is a rich industry. Lucas, what is your case? Do you watch a lot of YouTube? And if yes, what kind of or subject or content do you watch?
I love YouTube because I try the watch many people that about games, watch movies, and newspapers, and the others. I 1 minute.
Okay.
I love the watch channel. I love it. Watch channel antigos.
Old channels.
Old channels, yes.
Old, yeah.
I love it because I remember the baby, the infancia,
Nice.
Infancia. I love it.
Nice, Lucas. Yeah, I'm curious because we can say we are on YouTube now. Saying about the YouTube, YouTube is a good platform, and for you, for me, I can watch some messages about the about everything. Yeah, I can see sport and can see preets. I can watch I don't know, you have if you are in doubt how to do something, you can only put it on YouTube and you can watch, it's helpful for you to study something. I don't know how to use this, put it on YouTube. It's like a Google, so but yeah, you need to all this social media is helpful if you know how to use, because if not, they are created to fix you on a screen, your eyes, so let me see, we have new messages. I just used YouTube for 9 minutes. 19 hours in the last 70. Whoa. I see, Bruno. YouTube is the new Google, but better to research. Yeah, I this makes sense. Okay. Okay, let me move to the question number 3. Lucas, the question number 3, do you think social media use improves or worsens conditions such as depression and anxiety? What do you think?
I think it depends a lot on how they use it. For example, I watching a documentary, reading a book, a channel that help a person to the carry of information. So the dependency the what these people watch, yes.
I see. And besides YouTube, other social media like Twitter or Facebook or the Orkut nowadays and MSN, no one uses anymore. But this about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. What do you think about this media, about this kind of the others social media, So, okay, Bruno, do you wanna type for us? You already saying nice. You said, I agree. The social media is will always show things that you need. Yeah, you be nice. Need to have or need to be. In my case, I'm not working. I'm looking for a new job and see everyone working hard. And see everyone working is hard. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. They create some false needs, neededness, like look at this flip-flop, or look at this new iPhone 14. They create this sensation, you need to acquire, you need to buy this new one. But no, you don't need to, because the things change very faster in the internet, So yeah, and sometimes if we have a tendency to compare ourselves with the others' life. Like for me, Instagram, I need to be use this one because the social, like WhatsApp and Instagram. I don't use Twitter. I don't know. For me, I never try it. It is a little toxicating for me. This kind of social media, but I use a lot. And Facebook neither. I just sometimes to see something, but I use a lot WhatsApp and Instagram. And Instagram, you have a tendency to compare with the others. I use also too much LinkedIn because more professional area, and more you have some jobs to opportunity. Yeah, as you said, and yeah, you said you need to have the better car, the better home. Yeah, Twitter. Oh, nice. You don't like Twitter? Facebook's the New York, New Orkut. Yeah, I agree with you. Good definition. So yeah, and so basically that's it. I think the social media, as Lucas said, depends how the people use. If you use with the wisdom, if you know how to manage your time in the social media, I think can be good. Like a lot of process nowadays in Brazil, you use a lot of WhatsApp. If you compare with US, they don't use WhatsApp, And here you can make a lot of things. I know you can buy something, you can yeah, it has a lot of opportunities, even for professional things, they they allow the things be better. So, and but yeah, if you pass a lot of time in this social media, I think it can be more can worsen conditions for depression, anxiety, Let me see.
Yes, I work with my cell phone in my life, and people need my connected uh, uh, with my cell phone. I often uh, have to answer in the middle of lunch, and every moment I need uh, and every moment people needs me. Also, I need and cell phone every hours, um, but after work, I I I live I other living I other live um, my company, this is my work, yes, as very important, but my very important my life
Mm-hmm.
very important. Example, I like what needs cultural channel. uh, uh, I think the social network have channels that are often people, and that help. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn is the greatest social, uh, so that can change the living of people, um, with certain types
Mm-hmm.
of diseases, uh, uh, with much looking for the best way throughout. Um, I I think.
Yeah, I see. Nice, Lucas. Thank you for share and help us our discussion. I think is nice. And Bruno asked for me in the chat, which app they use to communicate. I think the Bruno refers to the Americans, the North Americans. They use a lot of SMS or Facebook message, you know. I have some friends that use some WhatsApp, but it's not so common for the guys like for us. So, yep. Let me see. Okay. Let me choose another question. Okay. Let me see. Okay, the question number 5, I think it's interesting. Lucas, how often does your cell phone distract you from doing homework or studying from tests? Like, I don't know if you already passed for this moment in college or in, but let me put in another for. I mean, sometimes our cell phone. I look. I don't think for me it's helpful to has notification in my screen, you know, in the cell phone. So I try to turn off because if something, I think if something is really important, someone will call me, you know, or nothing is so urgent. Like can I think the things can wait. I don't need. For me, I avoid to see all the information on my screen because uh, I think I feel more anxiety, you know, when because if I see a notification, it's automatic. My brain wants to see. I'm curious, you know. I want to see what's happened. So and sometimes it's not good because I'm focusing doing a task in my job, for example, or I'm studying for another thing. So and this distracts me, and then when you try to back your attention, it's not the same, you know. And you start to be not so productive, you know. And for you, Lucas, in this scenario, how often does your cell phone distract you? Because you said you work with this, right? So you need this notification. How often is for you, and how you manage your life in this aspect, you know? Lucas, you're muted. And Bruno, if you want a while, if you want to, I imagine you already started to, to answer. So,
I will try to talk a little bit.
oh, nice, Bruno.
Uh, I'm a really focused guy. So when I sit to study or to do something, I can put my cell phone to in another place and don't give attention in the things that happen in the cell phone. So if I have some notification or something like that, I just ignore. And as you said, I turn off the notifications because it's hard to see a notification and not
No open.
yeah, no open the cell phone to see what is happening. So I can I have I don't know if it's a ability, but I can maintain focused in the things that I'm doing, especially
Nice.
if I'm studying. Uh, but I need to put myself on another place. So uh, in my case, when I was studying, uh, as I study mobile software developer,
Mm-hmm.
I use the cell phone to see the things that I'm doing. The cell phone is my emulator, so I emulate in my cell phone the software that I'm doing. Uh,
Interesting.
and I and it's interesting because I'm with the cell phone in my hand, I'm studying, doing the things that I need to do, uh, and I just put the notifications. I don't know if I blind for the notifications. Is I don't know how to say. Is when I see the notification, I don't really see the notification. I don't know if I'm.
I understand. Uh-huh.
But it's something like this. I'm focused and I can do this. It's hard. It's really hard. This week, I can say that I did nothing. Uh, I don't study and I don't did nothing. But when I stay focused, I can just focus.
The good ability. Oh, Lucas unfortunately leave. But yeah, but I understand your point. And for me, what I was I try to do sometimes use Pomodoro method because 25 minutes I really need to be focused and don't be distracted by anything, by a fly, like and then have 5 minutes to break and then 25 minutes again, 5 minutes to break, and then when you complete 4, you have more like 25 minutes to rest more. So yeah, but for me is I don't put the WhatsApp to appear in my screen even if when my phone is open or if my is unlocked. But only if I'm in the app I can see the message, and I use this for a long time. And if something is really important, really the people you call me, so I don't worry about this. And but yeah, nice.
Yeah,
And
Pomodoro is a nice strategy
yeah,
to
it's
stay
a good
focused.
one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Okay. Let me put for the guys. We are almost in the end. Let me just make a broadcast.
So as you are come to Vitória, there's a lot of place to visit here. Convento, as you are Christian, I think Convento is a good place to you to visit.
Nice.
It has a nice view and it's a good place to
let
visit.
me put on
Convento da Penha.
Da Penha.
Yes,
Nice.
it's a nice place. They had I don't know how to say English, but it's missa, culto.
I see.
Also,
Yeah.
also in the morning, I think.
Nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, I think it's more Catholic. Yeah, I'm a Christian, like Protestant Christian. Is more different.
Sorry.
But yeah, it's no problem. It is a good one to visit. I like to see more historical church. Like I think is interesting. And someone told me it has a lot of. I forgot to say. Let me see the name in English. 1 second. Let me see. Waterfall, cachoeiras.
Yes.
The people said has someone very beautiful in Vitória or near there. I'm curious to I'm very excited to visit.
Yeah, Vitória is an island. It's an island, so we have beach, all the places that we go. Cachoeira, waterfalls. I think that we need to go to other cities more in. I don't know.
And you live close to Vitória, your city? What is your city? I forgot.
Serra is my city, but we call Grande Vitória because it's formed for 4 cities: Serra, Vitória, Vila Velha, and Cariacica. And from my home to Vitória, I take a bus and I don't know, 30 minutes. I stay in Vitória.
By the way, I think the place you visit, you be Serra, your city. Yeah. Now I remember when my girlfriend told me, Serra, nice. Maybe then are you gonna see exactly the address for see if he's close on you or not? But interesting.
It's a good place. You will enjoy a lot.
Nice. I appreciate. So guys, welcome again, and let me know. Ladies first, Larissa, how was the conversation for you? Did you enjoy?
It was great and it was funny, and I believe we think in a related way about the subject, me, Fernanda, and Vincenzo. It was great.
Nice, nice. And thank you, Larissa. And how about you, Fernando? What did you think about the topic?
Oh, it's great. It's a great topic. We always have a lot to talk about this topic. We can take a lot of different directions about it. So it's always a great topic. I love it.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you, Larissa. Vincenzo, how was your experience? Did you like it? To change some ideas?
Yeah, it was nice. I talked to Fernando once, and now I just met Larissa. They're both great guys, and I enjoy a lot talking to them. For example, how we talk a lot of things. I will maybe start TikTok again. Fernando made my mind. So we had a great conversation there. It was really funny, really enjoyable.
I see. Nice. Guys, before I listen Leandro, Victor, and Everton, just I put here in the chat our link for the survey. Is very quickly, short, and it's really important for us to continue improve. And feel free, it's anonymous, so you don't need to worry. Just give your honest feedback, and if you don't like it or if you like it, just give your notes. And okay, Leandro, and for you, how was your experience? Did you like it?
Yeah, it is actually quite a relevant topic to talk about. I have serious problems with technology addiction, and it was a good conversation. I like it to talk with my colleagues here, and that's it. It's something that we need to take care about ourselves and to use technology and not let technology use us.
Yeah, great phrase. And yeah, you're not alone with this. I facing difficulties sometimes to how to manage my time with using the cell phone. And I put in the question number 2. I don't know if you guys already know, but has a documentary called The Social Dilemma from Netflix, or in Portuguese is Dilema das Redes. I really recommend you guys to this documentary because is a good one for you understand how this algorithm works, about these social medias, because they are created to fix us on the screen, So yeah, we need we need to wisdom for use this social media. So thank you, Leandro. And Victor, how was the conversation for you, my friend?
It was amazing. I really enjoyed the team, and my colleagues are awesome.
Nice. And about the topic, do you like it? It was easy for you, the vocabulary, or not?
I think the term subject are relevant, and we create a good conversation about it. And it was hard to understand, but we are here to try and to speak.
That's it. That's the idea. I'm glad you're here to improve your English. And Everton, and how about you? How was this afternoon for you? Did you enjoy the time with us?
Yes, that was great. It was great conversation and great topic, and I really love it.
Nice. Thank you, Everton, for your feedback. And
You're welcome.
oh, my pleasure. Bruno, I don't know if you want to say something. You are putting the chat. I know you are some difficult to speak today, so feel free. Do you want
Yeah.
to say something?
Yeah, sorry to not to talk a lot today.
No worries.
But it was nice talk. Thanks for sharing with us, and I'll see you again next week.
That's it, Bruno. Has another guy with us in the main room was Lucas, but he needs to leave some minutes before the end. So, guys, I think I asked for everyone here. All right. So thank you for your time. Please don't forget to answer the survey. Is really important. And then subscribe in your channel. You know, in YouTube, you can see others meeting. You can follow us on Instagram. And basically, that's it. Enjoy your Sunday, and thank you for your presence here with me. I'll see you next Sunday. Okay. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
see you.
Thank you, everyone.